It's Serral here with the big smile Lambo, and we both made it through the first day, and we are continuing our HomeStory Cup games on Saturday. Now that I'm starting the intro, I don't have a microphone, but what?
Nothing. Keep going. You're doing a great job.
Okay, so how did your games go on the first day? Were you glad with how you played it?
Yeah, I think getting top 2 is quite nice. I expected to go through, but top 2 is definitely even above what I expected. I also started the day off like 8-0 and I had 2 out-rainers, so yeah, it went quite well for me. And I think just being in the upper bracket is very important.
Yeah, I agree completely with that. Also, well, I shouldn't answer too much to my own questions, but...
How did your games go? Do you want to talk about it? I feel like you want to.
No, not too much, but I'm just gonna say that I think playing the upper bracket is very important, and dodging Euro boys is not bad.
Yeah, very important. I got second, so I, for once in my life, don't get you right away.
Yeah, I intentionally stayed second.
I'm sure.
To some extent.
Yeah, very smart of you.
So, as a German player, obviously coming to HomeStory Cups, kinda you have to do it, right? You can't really skip it. So how have you been enjoying the event so far?
I mean, I love HomeStory Cup always. I also had a couple of cheeky drinks yesterday because obviously today I don't need to play. So business as usual, I would say. Just hanging out with friends. HomeStory Cup is my favorite tournament. So even like I'm not really forced to go here. I would go here even if I wouldn't play the tournament, just to meet all the friends. It's an amazing tournament. I like it. How do you enjoy your time since you're not my
well, I'm not a German player, so it's not I'm not necessarily on the must-go list. But I have been coming here. I like to support the other events, and they do good content. So I have been coming here, and not necessarily my favorite tournament type necessarily, but I can manage and just try to do my best in the tournament.
Why is it not your favorite tournament type?
It's too relaxed for my taste.
Too relaxed?
Yeah. We need to have a freaking schedule, man.
Ah, that's what you mean? I think it's fine.
I mean, it's fine, but I do like a bit more. I mean, I don't mind the tournament. I just like a bit more of a strict stuff.
Okay.
To some extent.
Yeah, but don't you enjoy playing the Koreans at least once a year? More than...
once a year? We play them
one more. Yeah, we play them what, at Katowice? GSL vs. the World and WSG, and that's it? Yeah,
well, we have assembly this year, where we might have a couple Koreans.
Ah, right, yeah.
In best case. Well, I mean, depends what's the best case. But anyways, I mean, it's not too bad. It's kind of fun to play against Koreans for sure. But at the same time, I wouldn't mind not playing against them sometimes. Okay, so let's keep going with the right question. So Mick asking, you have been on the casting table already a couple times today. I'm not sure if you were there yesterday, but I mean, you have been watching the games as well, not necessarily on the casting table. How have you been liking the games so far? Fun games? Or not fun games?
I don't know. I'm a bit underwhelmed by the Korean ZVP personally.
Really?
I always have high expectations for the matches, and then they do some questionable strategic choices. I've been underwhelmed by you against Stats. I thought that kind of...
You didn't even see the game. You're just watching the results, man. What the heck?
No, I watched Kingscoff and you
lost
like 20 drones.
I already explained the game. There's no reason to talk about that anymore. No more bashing, okay?
I see you don't want to talk about it, yeah.
Absolutely not.
No, the game. I think the games are so. I haven't been watching all the games either, but the games I casted, they were all right. Nothing too spectacular yet, but the playoffs are still to come. So.
Yeah. I was kind of also Koreans. I mean, Korean C tournaments look pretty nice. I think T-Boy played some couple nice games there and here, but nothing special so far.
Yeah, he didn't even lose a map yet.
Yeah, but the games weren't anything special. It was just like eating porridge. To some extent, right?
Yeah.
So the next question is a bit harder one.
Okay.
Who do you think is gonna win the event?
You.
I don't think that's true.
Yeah, I mean, I think. What do you mean?
Well, thinking is kind of you need to back up your thinking somehow. I mean, not back up your thinking somehow.
Well, I think you're the best player here, and
well, my CVP hasn't been shining too much lately, has it?
It's okay. I can kick out stats and zest, and then you play against me, and then it goes as it always goes.
You're gonna throw a couple games.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw a couple of games, maybe take some maps if I'm lucky. No, I think TY didn't look that impressive against the laser if he does similar styles. So yeah, I don't know. It's probably between the Korean Protoss, TY, and you. Actually, Solar also played.
Yeah, Solar played very well so far.
Yeah.
You were the only one who took him down, so.
No, it was Rainer.
Oh, was it? Ah. So there's been a lot of talk around the balance right now. Personally, I'm not quite sure what to say about it, but maybe you have a better look at it.
So, I mean, you're talking about Protoss mostly, right? I think TVZ,
yeah,
ZVT is in a pretty good state. I personally don't really like discussing balance per se too much. I just think that sometimes the matchup, like, I think the ZVP just doesn't feel as clean as ZVT right now, and some stuff just feels unfair. I think there's a lot of gambling involved. In the early game, Protoss tries to punish Zerg before they get to late game. Zerg is very strong in late game, but yeah, I think they have all the tools they need to finish Zerg before that, and it feels just very hard. I personally, I just think the Warp Prism is stupid. And
Warp Prism?
Yeah, it's a 2 supply unit that only costs minerals.
Yeah, I mean, it's
blink.
It's pretty good. I'm not denying it, but yeah, I'm just kind of mid game in general is pretty tough.
Yeah.
Even without the Warp Prism, maybe even if it's just a hallucinated Warp Prism comes in, I'm already. It doesn't even have to be a prism.
I think you're even making it harder on yourself because you're playing lurkers.
No, I'm not.
It's like playing the game on hard mode.
I'm playing at 50% lurkers only.
Yeah, that's way too much.
Is it?
Yeah. Every time I see someone play lurkers, I just see the Protoss make a concave and aim with them.
Well, I mean, I think I had some decent showings with lurkers. Not necessarily against PT Troco, but otherwise.
Okay. Yeah, that didn't look too impressive against you.
Well, but that was just the early game lose, so it was 60 drones to 66 probes.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, balance is always a bit of a dumb. It's more about.
I think the matchup design is more what you should talk about, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm
balance.
going to.
I mean, like, you can always do small tweaks about balance, and you can fix stuff really easily. But I think some things maybe should be changed in PvZ.
Yeah. But otherwise, you're liking the situation of the game?
Yeah. But I mean, that's like...
Even TVC and CVC?
Yeah, I think CVC is good.
CVC?
Yeah. You don't like it, or...?
Well, it forces me to make a bit too many night assaults sometimes, I feel like.
Why? You don't feel confident against Muta?
Well, I've been pretty successful lately against Mutas.
Yeah, with the night assault.
No. I won TLO with...
Oh, you beat TLO?
Yeah, twice against these Mutas.
That's impressive. I heard he almost beat you though.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah, I know, you told me that.
Well, I mean, I lost the first game, but not more. And losing a map doesn't necessarily mean I almost lost.
I mean, those were your words. You
yeah, but I'm always a bit, I like to go over the top a bit. Any shootout? Do you want to shoot out for? Give a shootout.
A shootout?
Shout out. Okay. You want to give a shout out to someone and maybe, yeah.
Yeah. To my team, of course. Clash. To all our sponsors. Thanks for supporting me as always. And then I'm gonna give a shout out to whoever always seeds me against you in tournaments. I do not.
It's a random seeding.
Yeah, I know, but I still always get you, man. I would prefer in one WCS tournament to have you on the other side of the bracket. That's my shout out. What about you?
I want to shout out the fanboys and fan girls and are the sponsors of ENCE, and that's about it.
Impressive, good job.
Thanks.
Thanks for interviewing me. I think you can take Smig's job easily.
With some practice for sure.
Okay.
I want to
Shout out. Give a shout out.
I don't think you should cut this out. I think this is great.